Plus, I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your chilly forecast for today. Hey, things warming up slightly tomorrow, and then we have another round of snow moving in midweek. We are talking about the potential for measurable snow, 1 to 3, possibly 4 inches. Even down here at the lower elevations. We continue to track this storm, but as of now, things looking pretty good for, again, 1 to 3 inches of snow here in the metro area. Let's take you outside right now. This is a live look at Long's Peak, and certainly clouds. We're getting a mix of sun and clouds. Clouds increased as we head through the afternoon, and we are going to certainly get more snow up in the mountains starting tomorrow morning. So fairly widespread mountain snow with this system moving in, and again starting to bring snow to the mountains tomorrow. Overnight, tomorrow night into Wednesday is when that snow looks to spread down at the lower elevations. So topping your weather headlines today, it is clear, it is chilly for the most of the plains, but again, increasing clouds as we head into the evening hours. Not quite as cold tomorrow, more seasonable temperatures with highs in the mid to upper 40s. And then we are tracking that next snow coming in on Wednesday. In fact, we've called it weather impact alert for Wednesday morning because of the snow and likely slick driving conditions, not just in the mountains, but down along the I-25 corridor and out across the plains as well. Taking a live look at Winter Park, a little bit of snow still on the roadways. Again, we're going to get more snow starting tomorrow morning. So a quick look at your 7-day forecast. We'll revisit this here in a couple minutes. But again, 41 degrees, that's a forecast high for the metro area today. Clear and cold, getting back to about normal. 47 degrees is actually our average high for this time of the year. And then we have some cold air sweeping in. We have a storm system moving in as well. That's going to start bringing us snow again to the mountains, the higher elevations starting tomorrow morning after about 9 o'clock is when we'll likely start to see that. And then Wednesday, waking up to measurable snow even at the lower elevations. So we are calling for a weather impact alert for Wednesday because of that concern for slick driving conditions and slick roadways throughout the morning. Even though the snow will move out by the afternoon, temperature's not going to get above freezing, so not a big thaw associated with your Wednesday temperatures. A high of 30, overnight lows dropping back down into the single digits and teens Wednesday into Thursday, and then we start to warm up, and your weekend actually looking mild and warmer than normal. But let's talk more about that weather impact alert for Wednesday. For the metro area, we're looking at measurable snow, 1 to 3 inches. Again, it starts really Tuesday overnight into Wednesday morning. Heavier snow falling up in the mountains, and the travel impacts certainly Wednesday morning. I-70 through the mountains will be impacted by the snow starting on Tuesday morning, but as we head into Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, I-25 foothills in the plains will be impacted with some slick driving conditions as well. So again, here's a look at your wind. Again, waking up Wednesday morning is going to be snowy at this point because it looks like the snow moves down across the I-25 corridor after about 3 o'clock Wednesday morning. So really overnight waking up to that snow. And will we be able to shovel it? It's looking like we could. Not a ton of snow, but it is shovelable snow. It's looking like at this point. Live radar, we are quiet across Colorado, but again, more moisture, storm system moving through Missouri and Illinois, bringing some snow to sections of our nation, but not here in Colorado, at least not yet. What we will see changing is that cold air. It's going to dip down Tuesday night into Wednesday. So we're getting the storm system. That's going to bring us the moisture. And then we get this cold Arctic air dipping down Wednesday morning. It's going to stick around and really start to filter through the day on Wednesday. That's why those temperatures not getting above freezing. We're talking about a high on Wednesday of 30 degrees, and that's because of that cold Arctic air really just moving in over the state. So not a lot of thawing happening on Wednesday. Things change though on Thursday. We do start to warm up, but Wednesday, yeah, with that moisture moving in and that cold at the same time combined will bring us some very slick driving conditions and certainly measurable snow. 42 degrees right now here in the Denver metro area, so we're already above our forecast high, just snuck above it just a few minutes ago. So we're again looking at temperatures mainly in the 30s across the plains, but here in the 9 News backyard, 42 degrees, 20s and 30s up in the high country. So again, sunny, chilly, 42. We already beat our forecast high of 41 degrees. The average high is 47. And temperatures pretty much on mark with that. 30s still what we're seeing across the plains, and likely topping out in the 30s as well. Here's a look at the Futurecast. As we head through today, we're really just looking at increasing clouds. Tomorrow morning, this is 8:30 tomorrow morning, you can see that snow moving in over the mountains and certainly impacting the drive along I-70 through the mountains throughout tomorrow morning. This is 11:30, so around noon, still seeing that snow up Aspen, Glenwood Springs, Grand Junction as well. Steamboat Springs getting some snow as well, and that snow is going to continue to fall along the I-70 mountain corridor throughout the day tomorrow. This is overnight. You could see that snow moving in. I'm going to take this back just a bit here so we can kind of track a little bit more in depth. Okay, so again, you see that snow over the mountains, and then we start to see it develop over the plains. Really, 9:30, this could be coming in a little bit earlier. We might have to start looking at this coming in. We're going to keep tracking it, but 9:30 showing snow across I-76, I-70, and continue making its way into the metro area. This is 11:30 Tuesday night. So again, it is tracking a bit earlier and moving in a little sooner than we initially anticipated. So by 1:30, we're looking at that snow across the metro area, continuing into the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour. And I would assume with the system moving in earlier, yeah, it's leaving earlier as well. So this morning, models had it leaving about 1 o'clock, but again, moving out of the metro area. But because it's moving in Tuesday night, we will see that start to dissipate in the metro area by late morning, really noon. Looking like most of that snow out of the Denver metro area, continuing south, though, along I-25. It's certainly up in the mountains and the foothills. By Wednesday, 3 o'clock, Pueblo south along I-25. That's really where we're seeing the snow across the plains, and that's about it, staying up in the high country. So again, this is kind of a new trend with the model showing the system moving in now Tuesday night after about 9 o'clock, where we'll likely see some of that snow starting, but moving out earlier on Wednesday. Tomorrow, not quite as cold, partly sunny skies. We'll make it up to about 47 degrees for a high. Temperatures tomorrow in the mid to upper 40s, low 50s across the southern plains, mid to upper 40s across the northern and central plains, and we're looking at 20s and 30s in the mountains. So let's talk about that weather impact alert for Wednesday. Again, measurable snow 1 to 3 inches Tuesday night into Wednesday, and it's looking like that snow might start after about 10 o'clock Tuesday night, as the model's showing that system moving in a bit earlier than we initially anticipated. Heavier snowfall in the mountain, and again, this falling along I-70 corridor throughout the day on Tuesday into Wednesday, and we're seeing those potential travel impacts Wednesday morning, no question, likely starting Tuesday night as well across I-25, the foothills and the plains. So weather impact alert for Wednesday, as temperatures top out only 30 degrees, so not even making it to freezing mark. We're going to be below freezing throughout the day on Wednesday. Overnight lows Wednesday and Thursday dropping down to about 12 degrees, so it's going to be a chilly day. We have that Arctic air moving in, and that is going to keep a lot of the snow, anything that's fallen onto the ground, around throughout the day. We do get above freezing on Thursday, a little bit more sunshine. That'll help melt it. 43 on Friday, not quite as cold. Saturday for your parade of lights, looking pretty good. We're going to reach a high right around 50 degrees, so we are mild on that day. It's perfect evening for a parade. We're at 46 degrees and seasonal on Sunday. So that is a quick look at your weather forecast for today and for the week ahead. Of course, we are continuing to track this storm, starting to bring snow to the mountains tomorrow morning. After about 9 o'clock, we're looking at snow continuing in the mountains tomorrow, and then tomorrow night after about 9:30, 10 o'clock, we do see that snow spread down into the plains. By 11 o'clock, its models now showing it looks like it will be snowing by 11 o'clock at night, Tuesday night. Models showing it will be snowing here in the metro area with that continued snowfall overnight into Wednesday, no question, waking up to some slick driving conditions and some tough driving conditions Wednesday morning, with measurable snow expected and temperatures staying below freezing, so not a lot of melting happening on Wednesday either. So we will keep tracking this storm. We'll keep you posted on the latest model runs and the latest timing of this storm right here on 9 News Plus. So stay tuned to 9 News and 9 News family of networks. We will keep you updated on the storm. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.